What's up, everybody? Just getting to the shop. Probably gonna be a boring day. I don't really know of anything super cool happening today. We probably got between half a dozen and a dozen bows to be picked up, but there shouldn't be anything too crazy there. We got a couple bows we might work on. We'll see what happens. Some strings to do, this, that, and the other. But thank y'all for tuning in. We'll see if anything happens. We had a yesterday, I don't want to call it a doozy, but a guy came in and said he wanted a whisker biscuit. He brought in a bow from like early 80s, you know. And it's funny because on their little live feed the other night we were talking about old bows. Well, this guy brings one in and he said, I bought this from a guy. What do you think it's worth? It was old PSE. And I was like, well, you know, it looks good. I was like, but, you know, as far as worth, you know, you're looking at a 30-plus-year-old bow. I said, you know, $20, you know, something like that. It's like a yard sale bow. He's like, well, I gave 50, and I was like, well, that's fine, you know, it looks good. And then he wanted a whisker biscuit, and we've got the fancier whisker biscuits that you can move left, right, up, down, all that. Anyway, of course, Walmart's got the ones that don't do all that cheaper. He said, well, Walmart's like $15 cheaper. And I don't know why, but it just struck me wrong. And I said, well, hell, go to Walmart and buy it and get them to put it on. He looked at me kind of funny. He was like, you don't charge to put y'all's on? I was like, no, nothing you buy here we charge to put on. Anyway, he didn't buy it here. And he also told me he was going to Walmart to get him some arrows. But people like that just don't come here and have us look your bow over and do all this stuff and then run to Walmart and buy everything. And I guarantee you, I guarantee you he will go buy that crap and be back and expect us to put it on for free, and that's not going to happen. You know, and I think that's where shops have a hard time, you know what I mean? You know, you figure it won't take long to put that stuff on, but it's just people are crazy. People are crazy. But anyway, that's enough about that. And then trying to think, we had a blowed up Matthews come in. We've had several blowed up bows come in. People's dry fired, so we'll see what happens. But everybody else will be here shortly. Got a recurve I need to string. Got some arrows I need to do. We'll see where we get to, but good morning. And maybe we'll have a story to tell today. What we gonna eat for lunch is my question. I know it's only about 7 or 8 in the morning, but we need to start thinking about that. That it got me thinking, that fella that came in yesterday, what do y'all see in y'all's local area that people are charging to set bows up? Like, we get, you know, a good number of bows that come in either off the internet or from the box store, and we have to put them together and kind of tune them up and all that sort of thing. What are y'all seeing in y'all's local area? We typically charge between $40 and $50 according to what all we're doing exactly, you know, but most of the time that's putting the sight on, the rest on, loop on, leveling everything, firing it through the paper, making sure the cams are timed, all that sort of thing. But what do you think? What do y'all see? What do you think is a fair price? Because I mean, I'm in this group of archery dealers, and I mean, there's some people charging over $100 to do that. But I think that's a bit much. But at the same time, you know, most people ain't got the tools to do what we're doing, or the half the knowledge, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know what's fair. I think we're in the right spot, but let me know what you think. You talked me into it. Some breakfast, some cookies. Christopher's here.
What's up, guys?
Look who's with us today.
That's right.
Tanya and Bobby.
Back at it.
We were hoping that Tanya was bringing sandwiches, but she did not.
I was waiting on you to provide my lunch today.
Every time.
Rodney, you want to be in my home movie?
Nope, I do not.
Dang it. It came in, exploded, and it has miraculously been brought back to life, but we're unsure because, look, this thing's been drugged or something.
It has been. Look at
This is
the
crazy.
grip wear is crazy. I mean, it's been
There was pine sap caked all in the idler. The bottom cam's all
beat.
beat to hell. If it blows up, we'll update y'all in a minute. Ladies, calm yourself. Into that camouflage.
Hell yeah, got my mismatched camouflage.
What y'all think about this man right here? He come in telling us he shot a deer.
Hey,
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
there they are.
Check out this, how they got this string on this post. Let me zoom in, hang on. That thing's ready to blow up at any minute. Good guy. Is that a Feathermax or Ultramax?
Ultramax.
We did a broadhead test. Y'all can check it out tomorrow. Had a few people come through. Chris's brother is buying a bow. We had another fellow, Chris set a bow up for. Who else? Bobby had a Hoyt guy come through. Trying to think.
Ate some good old Burger King.
We ate Burger King. I didn't even update him on the food. We ate Burger King. Scott Loudermilk brought us some snack sticks from his deer, and we chomped them things. But now it's about to rain. Anyway, we're getting close to the end of the day. Happy Halloween. Well, that about wraps it up. We had two little surges of people kind of there, and actually did take in several bows to restring today, which I figured would die off a little bit, but we'll have our broadhead video out tomorrow. Might put a used bow video out this week. We got a couple bows, an Elite, and a Matthews or two, and this, that, and other. But just let us know if we can help y'all with anything. What else we need to tell them?
Happy Halloween.
Do what?
Happy Halloween.
Yeah, happy Halloween.
Yep.
If you're watching this tomorrow, or I guess today when you're watching it. But y'all be safe, and we'll see y'all soon.